Which mistake did you make as a teenager is still biting you in the ass until now? I never learned how to actually do my work without procrastinating. Edit. I had no idea this would take off. In a wild coincidence, I'm actually being tested for ADHD this week. I'm in my 30s. Thanks everyone for the replies. Just knowing I'm not alone helps tremendously. Listened to music way too loud and now I have tinnitus forever. Still hate myself for that one. Not brushing my teeth and giving up on taking care of myself. Now I have full dentures. Edit. For anyone interested. I'll be 40 next week. I got them at 29. I have a number of interacting health factors: genetics, XXY per kilo Siemens, ADHD, depression. For the most part I'm glad I got them, but wish I'd kept some retaining teeth because I need implant-secured dentures now. Here are some pictures of what I looked like pre-dental work, after caps in the front, and 11 years into having dentures today. I told one of my friends I like a weird candy only found in her mom's home country. I said this we were 13 and everyone else he said it tasted like feet. It does taste like feet, but she started cry, so I said I liked it, and now her mom sends me a box of it every few months and I have to sit there pretending to enjoy the candy when I Skype my friend and thank her and her mom for the gift. And #X200B. I have started rolling the candy and cinnamon before the video chats, and that mostly hides the taste, but it would really hurt a good friend of mine if I told her the truth even now, so I eat a box of candy that tastes like feet sometimes to spare the feeling of a good friend. Not socializing enough and saying yes to opportunities. Dropping out of college to get married. Going back in my 30s with adult responsibilities and a full-time job was the most chaotic time of my life. Never learned to do anything that I wasn't forced to do. So I lack the discipline to do things I want to do and don't have the social skills required to meet people because it wasn't something I had to do. I guess it's a simple fix, but it's not easy. Developing a drug habit. So much wasted time and money on short-lived experiences. Sharing needles with other people, when I was 16. Spent the next 40 years with hepatitis C and did 2 unsuccessful interferon treatments that lasted a total of 22 months. Fortunately, got cured in 2015 with a 90-day treatment of Harvoni, but still, I spent a lot of effort during some very important years trying to get well. Not going out with friends enough. I would often turn down invites out, and now everyone is busy with their own lives and meeting can be hard sometimes. Not asking my parents for help with finding things I really enjoyed doing. I think maybe if I'd joined a chess club or something like that, I'd actually have had a lot more fun and made some friends. I was really lonely for a long time and it wasn't easy to make up for the lack of social development during those important years. Buying into the "gifted child" rhetoric. It's exciting when everything comes easily, but it also means I never established good study, work habits, and it's been a bitch slowly rectifying that. Not paying attention in math class because I was good at math. Math lessons are compounding, so if you don't learn how to do algebra properly, for example, then you'll struggle with subsequent lessons. Blindly accepting college loans assuming future me would be able to handle it. Future me is now present me and it's not very enjoyable. I said a lot of stupid shit with my actual name as the username on social media. Thankfully I have a common name, but it will be in the back of my head for the rest of my life. Nicotine. Smoked a pack a day for almost 15 years. Started when I was 16-17, finally quit 100% about a year ago when my wife and I found out we were expecting. I've been really good, and haven't had a single smoke, but I'm not gonna lie, at least once a day I think, damn, a cigarette would be good right now. Not taking the time to be a child. I was always independent and pretty much spent all my time working to make money. Now that I'm an adult, that's all I really do too. I wish I fucked around more. Worked less when I didn't need to. Punching a wall. Hit the stud. The fracture in my hand didn't properly heal, as well as losing the use of 2 of my tendons, which makes opening my hand a nuisance. As you could imagine, it was my dominant hand. My life isn't hell from it, but boy, if I could go back in time to my teenage years, that's when I'd go. Please, please, please. If you ever feel like you need to hit something for whatever reason, please hit something soft and not living, like a pillow. Your delicate hands will thank you down the road. Hiding my then geek interests, reading books, pen and paper role-playing, video games, etc., in order to be accepted by my classmates. Gambling excessively, that shit is dangerous, man, just don't do it. What is everyone's favorite band? My dad and I listened to Green Day together and went to their concerts when I was in high school, and then he died suddenly when I was 16, so Pretty sure I'm never going to be able to say anything different even though I don't really listen to them anymore. I envy any person who can name only one favorite band. Talking Heads. Honorable mention TV on the radio. Edit. Also the Psychedelic Furs. How could I have left them out? So many AskReddit posts sound like password phishing expeditions. I am still a fan of the Rubber Band. Sabbath. Currently. Haken. All time. Pink Floyd. Every band Chris Cornell was in. Gojira. System of a Down. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. The Strokes. Alice in Chains. Tears for Fears. Queens of the Stone Age. Dire Straits. Rage Against the Machine. Iron Maiden. Always has been, always will be. Up the Iron Sign of the Horns Light Skin Tone Sign of the Horns Light Skin Tone. The Cure Relieved Face. Radiohead.